A member of the All Progressives Congress, Ayo Oyalowo, has stated that the recent fire incident that has been witnessed in Lagos State is just an accident and there is no set of individuals targeting Igbo traders burning of markets in Lagos State. Ayo Oyalowo went on to state that it is time for the Lagos State government of Sanwo-Olu to demolish all the markets in Lagos that is not properly ventilated. Ayo Oyalowo explained that the reason why markets have been damaged by fire in recent time is that the markets are located in residential area and proper ventilation is non-existent. Ayo Oyalowo also said that the Lagos State government should bring down the markets and endeavor to relocate the markets away from residential areas. Ayo Oyalowo claimed that if markets are well ventilated, then these incessant fire incidents in Lagos State will be easily averted. Remember that some of the victims of the fire incidents in the market had alleged that the fire incident was a result of the heated tension that emanated during the general elections in Lagos State. Well, from what this guy has said, or because of what has been on ground, of course, people are tend to think in this manner. And if you look at it, if you want to look at it for look this whole thing from a holistic view, you see that what he's saying is right. But unfortunately for them, for the government, because they are not proactive, they don't have plans like 7 years, 10 years. They will tell you Lagos State has a what do they call that? Okay, planning. You know, they have a town planning, they have a all this, but what they are just there, but they are not executing it. They are not executing it. I always wonder that we don't have a modern day infrastructure in that Lagos. You see everywhere is just congested. It is just a lack of planning. Because if you had projected, oh, this is what is going to happen, this is what is going to happen, and that is because this issue of a fire incident has been happening even before now. It has always been happening before now, before all this problem that the APC government brought upon itself. It's been happening. When you talk about a building collapse, every day you hear building collapse in Lagos. Yeah, building collapse. I think this whole thing is getting out of hand. Even some of the places, they will go and mark that this place is not good. Before you know it, people will still be there. They will not take a drastic action. You see people selling on the streets everywhere is just upside down. They will tell you, oh, if they remove these people, if they do something, well, how are they going to be feeding? But because of the money that you're supposed to use for the people, you are not using it. You know, the pocket across board though. Because all these politicians, they are siblings. They are from the same mother and the same father. When it comes to looting, they are of the same parents. And that is why you see that across board the same thing. When they tell you that they are doing projects of 10 million, forget it. Maybe it is 900,000 naira or 1 million, as the case may be. The rest money they go pocket and they go budget, inflate. The whole thing, you would think that they've spent such an amount of money. All those way that they are talking about commissioning projects here and there, you see all those on a wash. Whether even those projects will stand the test of time. So, because it is, you knew all of these things, but you do not put it into consideration. When they talk about Okada, the manner at which transportation is being run in Lagos, they will tell you, oh, what are they going to do? There's no job, there's no this. You don't even create an enabling environment. It is this man that usually speak that English. Vice President or Yemi Osinbajo. Now so that English they go speak ease of doing business. He go come out and I go come they tell people ease of doing business. And now so you go just talk. People are always saying, you are talking about this. Who are you talking to? Are you not in government? If they call you spare part, spare tire, you say no. You have a stake, you have this, but you just say it. You are the number 2. I don't understand what these guys are doing over there. The issue of this thing that they use in campaigning, but Onitsha Bridge, or what do they call it? Niger Bridge. River Niger Bridge. Now they don't stop her. You no go hear anything again. So when he talks on this manner, you say, oh, it is true because they are the whole place is crowded, is this, is that. But at the end of the day, you knew all of these things. Does it mean you guys don't think? Didn't you know that this kind of thing will be a problem? Then you would have projected and said this. So now people will still not believe you that it does not have any undertone. in it everywhere. That's why when I look at people that are living in Lagos, I just like, are these guys, are they okay? There is no way you cannot put your leg anywhere. Okay, what of your issue of traffic? Issue of traffic is a nightmare in Lagos. Issue of traffic. Everywhere is just zigzag. Unless now people will be say they never even get that to that Lagos. Now you go, they go, they tell you. Somebody was asking me, say, this Lagos, where they talk, where they, you be like saying another place, so you never reach Lagos. So how the Lagos even be, say, where they know the late person here, well, I say, for where, forget it, them, sure? Now, person will never see, even if you don't even travel abroad, at least you get your phone, no? You can see how things are being done. Are we, they craze for this Nigeria, we be say, we know, they I mean, they swear for us, they say, we will not do better thing. You see the politicians who, the Nigerian self, where they talk, say that they spend, they contain there. You know, be the one where they say the might be the president elect. He don't run, I go rest. You know, feel rest for the whole Nigeria. You know, feel rest. You know, see where no matter how they make their compound beautiful, how they make their just their, whether they are mini estate. When you drive out, when you come out on the street, the reality will face you. You know that it's an insane environment, very insane environment. Everywhere is heated up. Is it the what do they call it, the emission coming out from the cars, traffic here and there, zigzag, no structure everywhere, just yama yama. When you get to all those go to all those lekki that the only data say now one thing now it's reserved for some people, is a choice area. Go from what is it called, from that VI reach whether a now you want to talk, and that has this every road like this, you go, they see dustbin, go, they see, especially that aja, even all those agogi, be waiting badore, you go see, you go shake your head. Say this one a place where they make mouth inside town, right, like this, dirty. Some people say dirty food land. They go hip for road. Everywhere, every nook. I'm talking about, not to talk of all those all these places they call mainland. All those ones that they are island, or they say now big people or whatever, they stay in that place. But if you go that place, on the road like this, I could, which kind to be this one? Dirty just full everywhere. They will not say anything, no. They know the impact and the implication of all of those things. The day when anything go happen now, they will not say, oh, these are the things I was supposed to do. The dirty way that they put for road, where they go heap for road. Because if you don't see, the manner at which you train your children is what you are going to get at the end of the day. That is it. You know, when people come out and tell you, say, oh, these Lagos people, say Yoruba people, say they're dirty. I don't talk about before. This is issue of trying to generalize and all of that. And you begin to wonder, where is it coming from? Maybe your own house or your environment or whatever, people are doing their best. But when you go to some places, say, oh my goodness, you say, now this Lagos city they talk might be this. It cuts across border. Even at times, if people who have seen life, it is even better to stay in some of all those villages in other states, that you have your peace. The environment is not serene at all. So when coming saying all these things, people will read meaning to it because there's no plan, but they will tell you they got as plan. Maybe during Jaconde, oh yeah, put it into this thing. Now wahala. Now wahala. To be able to do anything. They shall say na blue one thing concerning the rail where Sanwo-Olu take do this, take campaign. You go see say they will forget and they no go talk am again. They use that, say they won't. That was the time of Ambode or even Fashola. Till today, they've not been able to commission it. They just do things halfway. They will tell you, say they are doing construction for road everywhere. Just me nyaga. Honestly, it is just all about suffering and smiling, and people are like, yeah, this is our state, but they don't know they are left from their rights. It's just unfortunate. So from what you said is right, but at the end of the day, I did just seeing it. Didn't they envisage, or did they not foresee that this kind of a thing will happen in the future? But these people are paying taxes, they are paying all manner of things. You never deem it fit. It's unfortunate.